Hello everybody and welcome to the RsBerzerkaVG theory on Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And we are going to start with a theory that I found on Reddit, and it's certainly a theory that seems to have highlighted things that we didn't really think was possible in Five Nights at Freddy's. It's an interesting theory, but I do think there are a few issues with it. I will get to them once we reach the end really. So yeah, based on the teaser trailer that was shown on ScottGames' YouTube channel, we can all assume that there is one new animatronic. I agree with that. What I don't agree with is this. Golden Bonnie, come on guys, we can't just assume that there is a new animatronic. If I've learned anything from Five Nights at Freddy's, it's this. You can't go with assumptions. Scott is a very sneaky developer. He's sneaky with his stories and his game developing. So here's how the theory goes for what it is so far. This animatronic is considered new, and you can assume that it's new. What you can't assume is Golden Bonnie confirmed. Nope, it's a detail that makes us want to believe it. Same with the new. This is all trickery. This animatronic is not new. You can see similarities in each part of this Golden Bunny-like creature. The costume says it all. It looks like parts from other animatronics. We can't assume that either. Here's what the theory believes. This creature, new animatronic, if you wish to call it that, is no other than we have seen before. The differences are, there is a brain. You can see it inside the skull, right side of the skull. You can see several body parts from different angles. This would confirm that the animatronic has a human stuffed inside it. Wanting us to believe that that is it, is the experience that Scott wishes to give us. Minor clues point to it being Golden Freddy. We all know that there are many theories out there. That point towards Golden Freddy being an hallucination. And from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, it made us rethink and we figured it out again. Golden Freddy is an animatronic. And now with Five Nights at Freddy's 3 on the horizon, we've witnessed that Golden Freddy doesn't seem to be an animatronic. From what we've seen, I mean, we can't confirm anything based off a teaser/trailer. To confuse you all more, I've taken a liberty here. This animatronic in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and the parts in the box, it kind of points towards something, don't you think? Well, look at that evidence. A box of parts from toy animatronics exists. 30 years from the second game, it seems again Scott could twist the story and make us believe that one of the Nights is not part of the same game, although it is highly unlikely for that twist to come round again. The box of parts indicates that the new toys were dismantled, but it also could just mean this. This was before the toy animatronics came along in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So Scott is up to his old tricks again, making us believe that Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is yet again a prequel to a prequel. Again, we can't be sure, just like Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The first viral argument will most likely be the same old prequel-sequel argument, and we know how that went. It meant more success for the game, and it proved that Scott has done something right. The theory continues. This creature has body parts, and the parts in the box need to be assembled. If we go by what Five Nights at Freddy's 2 has taught us, Marionette giving life to the animatronics, could this make us all assume that the Marionette is going to be in the third game? It is very possible and highly likely, and nothing suggests otherwise, as the Marionette is yet again to be seen in the teaser trailer. A few drawings of the puppet, Balloon Boy, also had a drawing. This really does twist what we thought we knew about the franchise. To confuse us more, Marionette could be expected to be seen in rather flashbacks or hallucinations. It could all point to the Marionette being the second culprit in this new area. And when we say new, do we really mean new? Probably not. Signs point to the Marionette being the mysterious being. The theory explains, this new animatronic doesn't seem to want to kill you. In the teaser trailer we see it having a spasm, also known as it twitch. It twitches and looks quite daunting to those that can see that it looks in pain or on the verge of corrupting. This animatronic looks to be innocent, but the appearance suggests otherwise, due to many calling it and suggesting that this creature is the PhoneGuy. We will not call him the Purple Man. PhoneGuy is most likely innocent too. The CEO, however, is yet to be known, or she. It could even be a female, who knows, only time will tell. From what we know about the PhoneGuy, he died in the first game, and if this third game is a prequel to the second game, it could easily suggest that PhoneGuy's body is inside that new animatronic. What really makes the theory expand is this. This already points to a man. He will come back, he always does. We have a place for him. This could suggest that the animatronics had a place for the PhoneGuy. It sounds logical, but again, It just pushes us back to thinking that the third game is a prequel to another prequel. Confusing, right? And here's the reason why the theory believes that this new animatronic is no other than the PhoneGuy himself. Let's think about this, what we know so far. There is one player, you are the player, and that one man is given a phone call by a man named PhoneGuy. There is one animatronic left. This new one, so we believe it is new, and so we believe it is an animatronic, question mark, but it's not, is it? Throughout the first game and the second game, we are speaking to the PhoneGuy. One man, one-to-one call. This suggests that the one animatronic left must be the PhoneGuy. He has been stuffed into a suit, or if we believe that the purple man is the PhoneGuy, we can easily point towards this. The PhoneGuy stole the suit. One last suit, we believe that it was a Golden Freddy suit, since it was suggested that there was one spare out back. He never said what the suit was, he just said this: golden suit, spare suit. This just proves that the PhoneGuy is behind it all, and there are two theories inside this one theory. Which one is the one you wish to believe? Because I think we have just managed to touch the surface of this new game's theory / stories to tell. If this one theory points to anything, it points to making sense and distributing valuable information that we chose to lock away from. All these hidden secrets point to many things, but there is two paths, two games. Think about it. If you wish to believe the CEO is behind it, I think you could be right. Here is another reason to why the PhoneGuy could be behind the third game. Foxy's head on the wall, a trophy. The PhoneGuy said that Foxy was his favourite. And if you remember in the trailer, guys, in the room, there is the head of Foxy on the wall. But the reason why I don't believe that that's going to be the case, because we see some screenshots on the green light, and some of those screenshots show like a kind of like a Foxy like figure, and he's in the background blended into darkness, and it looks like it could be the head on the wall, but it might not be, and it might just be Foxy himself, but we don't know that for sure. And you would usually put a trophy ahead of an animal or being because you loved that animal or you liked it. Again, this is all down to whether the person likes trophies or even admires trophies. But if we're talking about the average person who loves trophies and believes that a trophy is success, then I guess it could follow along those lines. I don't really know. I mean, the theory does prove quite a lot, but it continues. So, yeah. Something to be proud of. You would smile at it, because it's an award. A reward. Whatever. PhoneGuy could be behind the third game. FazBear CEO has a 50% chance of showing, but with this theory in place, it's less likely to happen. PhoneGuy seems to be blamed for good reason. So that is the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 theory found on Reddit. It's also been on some other forums, and it's a theory that hasn't been given enough recognition, and I think it deserves more. So it's different to what I usually do with my Let's Plays of The Escapist and other things, but I just thought that this deserved attention. And when I find a theory or just some amazing writing, and it just kind of grasps you because it's so great, I will definitely always read it out as a video. I've seen other theory videos, and I don't see any Five Nights at Freddy's 3 theories that come close to being like this. I've seen a few parts of it in other theories, but I have not seen anything as detailed as this. Do you know what I mean? Like, for the time it is now, where the game hasn't been released yet, it's still proving that theories can still expand, still be written by fans of the franchise and people who just want to write theories based on what they've seen in trailers or what they've seen in screenshots or what they think is going to happen. I think that's amazing. So this is RsBerzerkaVG signing off.